Mic check. Mic check. Are we live? Mic check. Yeah, now we are. Do, 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 do. Right, let me just share the stream. Mic check. Pause. Copy. Facebook. Paste book. Picture. Post. Twitter. Tweet. Link. Done. Back to Facebook. Share to group. And we're good to go. Share to group. Why has it done that? Again. Share to group. There we go. And back to class. There we go. Good evening, boys and girls. How you all doing? I haven't got my guitar. Rachel's taken it yet again. I can't beat Miff though because he's getting lots of gigs. His band is called H after him, I think, because he was texting them under the name H, and they've just become known as H. It's nice. Anyway, I ain't got a guitar, so who was first in class tonight? It was Susanna. Luke Croatia came second. How you doing, Luke? Karen came third. How you doing, darling? Alpha fourth. Blessings to all of you, by the way. Rachel's in the house. Hello, Rachel. How you doing, darling? And Trini, welcome to the show. Hope you had a nice day on a non-spinning stationary flat plane. We'll get straight into it. There were two skeletons on Earth. Male and female created he them. Understand? In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. The animals went on 2x2. It's self-explanatory, like God. Men have got bigger faces, look, you can tell the difference just by looking. In general, the man's head looks like a block, a square. Sometimes we say a bowling ball because its widest part is in the middle and it's almost as wide as it is long, so it gives it a bowling ball skull. The woman's head is widest in the hairline, giving it an upside down egg shape. I haven't covered Albie up, dang it. Upside down egg shape. She has close set eyes, far apart eyes, big nose, big teeth, little teeth, wider dental arch to match the far apart eyes, and a square jaw. Once you memorise these two templates and the markers I've just described, sloping jaw, pointed chin, you should be able to just look at skulls and see which one's male and female. Let me just cover Albie up. Keep me shut, Kate. Oh, scared you, did I? Puppy dog. Should we get you a biscuit? Why's your routine incomplete? Is it Marlowe? Let's go get him a biscuit. I'll be right back. A biscuit. Duh. Man, I want a biscuit. Put some water in your bowl. There. I pick up a penguin. There we go. Right. Can I chill now, puppy dog? Is that alright with you and the daft baby in the corner? Did I say night, Albie? Night, Albie, if I didn't. Oh, I think I did. Sorry, I'm back. I hope you had a nice day. I hope you had some love and laughter. If you didn't, we'll have some now. Johnny U is in the house. How you doing, Johnny? There we go. Right, as I was saying, male on the left, female on the right. Self-explanatory. Once you can understand these two templates. The male skull is bigger, has a bigger face, bigger, wider dental arch, square jaw, deeper eye sockets, sloping forehead compared to a flat forehead. Blah, 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 blah. Let's go back. Excess. Excuse me. Excess of copyright material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. We just don't care. There we go. We stopped last night on the Charles Manson girls, did we? Is that where we stopped last night? No. Why was I looking at Charles there? Right, we're done. Next. David Vincent, American voice actor. I don't fancy your chances. He's got two first names now. I didn't know a David Vincent. I knew an Andrew Vincent. Oh, that's a strange case. Oh my gosh, that is a strange case. Hang on one second. Andrew Vincent. Scunthorpe. No, Grimsby. Why would it come up there? Grimsby. Desperate family of four. Cramped in a 2-bedroom house. Andrew Vincent claims LHP. He's not formally swapped the house. No, that's not it. Desperate family stuck in 2-bedroom home after council. Way up. Lincolnshire housing. That's someone else. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Get off me, big daft lump. Just because I haven't played guitar tonight. Oh, did you want a cuddle? Did you want cuddles? Oh, that's nice. Oh. Right, now can I do the show? Do you mind? You've been out twice today. Don't smile. I told you he smiles, but don't smile. I took you out twice today. You went round the park 3 times. Remember? Big ones. And then I took you out again on the evening. So don't give me that. You've been out twice. Go and lay down. Go on. Let me do the show. Get off, you persistent little div. Stop it. Right. Okay. No, that's not it. Oh, death. There we go. Andrew Smith. No, that's not him. That's weird. It's not even coming up. Maybe he was a real person. There we go. Grimsby man jailed for Adam Vincent. 4 men who murdered 33-year-old. Oh my gosh! No, it can't be! Surely it's not! It can't be! It can't be! It's got to be coincidence. There are no coincidences! 33, father! Oh my god, no, this can't be! What a memory I'm about to have. Let's have a look. Right, these are the 4 that did it. That's a big thick neck and quite a wide mouth, wouldn't you say? Large triangle showing. Maybe it was real. Tosh! What's Tosh doing? Oh, they made a Tosh as well. There's Adam and there's Tosh. I knew both of them. Maidatown, that's what I call it. Such a small place. Well, this one was stabbed to death on the streets. I was in care with this one. We grew up in care together, me and Tosh. Tosh looks like a real bloke. Short, sloping forehead. That's not a widow's peak. He's not crowning at the sides like a woman does. I see a thick neck. The ears are hanging low. Tosh looks like a dude. Adam Vincent. Let's go back to Adam. That shoulder looks massive. I think Adam might have been real as well. Maybe the 33 is a coincidence. That is not real though. Look at the sloping shoulders on this bitch. Look how small that shoulder is. Soppy looking cow. Adam and Tosh definitely. But Adam looks like a dude there to me. Low set ears, deep set eyes. And his shoulder's massive there. Hello Andrew, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. I think that's a real one, I do. Hardly any pictures, look. Very little news media on our story. Even though this one, this family, they lived, I don't know, about 8 miles away from me. It was a barbaric murder if it's true. They've both got wide triangles. I think these might be real murders, for sure. There's hardly any pictures of them, but both were brutally murdered. And I knew both. I grew up with both. I hadn't spoken to this one for years though. This one I've seen all my life. Tosh, it was recent as well that they killed him. Two addicts on the street. I mean, Tosh wasn't a drunk. He was a real bad town drunk, but he was a nice fella. You know, he lost it. Like a lot of people who go into the care system, he lost his way. I was lucky to get out and not end up like Tosh and so many others. I've lost so many friends along the way to addictions through the care system. He just didn't escape it. He was a drunk. I think Adam might have been a drunk as well, I'm not sure. But Tosh definitely was. I just find it amazing that this happens, you know. None of this would happen, right? If this is true, and this is true, and I'm sure it is because I knew both. This won't happen. Tosh won't be dead. Adam won't be dead. These people that do this would think twice before harming someone, especially Tosh died over a can of beer, I think it was. It was something in his bag, I can't remember, but they started arguing and the next thing you know he's dead. But Adam was according to the story, he was chopped up by those 5. Yeah. But there's hardly any news reporting on it, right? That's what makes me think these ones are the real ones that happen around us. There's a few. Sharon Stanley, oh my gosh, that's a blast from the past. Sharon, I think it's Stanley. Is it Stanley? Grimsby, yeah, it's coming up. Murder. No, it's not coming up. No. That was a schoolgirl I went to. I was just... Again, no prints, no stories about any of it to be found. Like she never existed. Same with Tosh, look, there's no... It's like his life, there's these two pictures of him. And Adam's got a few, look. It's like all there was of them. Yeah. David Vincent. Back to you, David Vincent. American voice actor. I don't fancy your chances. Images. Yeah, I don't think so. No chance. Not even famous. Let's put Walken in just for spits and giggles. Oops. Return. Yeah, it's not happening. Voice actor. I've got one picture of him, apparently. This. I see a woman. I see that head is just massive, isn't it? Well, who's that just then? Who's that? David Vincent. Is that the same person? I don't know who you're asking for. There's a couple of David Vincents here, apparently. So we'll look at the top. What's it say? Voice actor, metal. He didn't state who you wanted. There's nothing on the voice actor. I don't think there'll be anything on the metal either. Let's have a quick look. Let's just go straight to walking. Because I don't think they're there. Yeah, we're done. Out of here, next. Tom Araya. I swear this one's been done. Copy, back file. Triple H, where are you? Come here. No, not downloads. Triple H is there. Give me that. Paste. Tom Araya search. What's that search is? We'll have a quick look. I know I've already done this person. I know the name. I remember the face. Is that him when he was younger? It looks like Dan Saltycrack. Stick a little goatee on her. There's no gates, I'm sure. It's mental, isn't it, that all the heavy rock bands are also girls, because they don't look like who did White Snake or anything like that from that same era. They do a little bit there, look. They remind me of White Snake or whatever there, but they look more, what's the word? Brutish. I don't know if it's just the tattoos or the clothes they're wearing. They just look grubby. That's it. Yeah. They still hail Satan though, just remember that. They still hail Satan. It might be the sign for Azrael. Maybe that's Satan too, but they're hailing Satan. They're not hailing Azrael. Well, they're hailing Satan, for sure. Upside down, inverted pentagrams. Looks just like the Masonic square and compass, doesn't it? Yeah, there's nothing. Tom Araya. Walking. Let's have a look. What's the back file saying? Oh, there is a Tom Araya. Oh, we're done. See you later. Done it. Next. Chapel Roan. This one has not been done. Chapel Roan. Kaylee Rose Amstutz is a professionally known as Chapel Roan. In an American singer-songwriter, she's known for her camp, drag queen influenced aesthetics. It reminds me of Florence and the Machine a bit. Florence got more class than that. Aren't you, Florence? You make me feel. big shoulder, isn't it? I'll have a bit off the top and a bit on the sides, please. That's a big, strong fella right there. You know, it reminds me of the Red Queen out of Game of Thrones. Same problems. It says he's meant to look like a drag queen. He is a drag queen. What are you on about? Well, I ain't got his gates yet. Well, it's wrong to assume his pronouns without the gate, Peter. Let's find out what he actually is. That looks like a penis in that one. What is that? Oh, it's a fold of cloth. You lucky so-and-so. Right. Chappelle Roan. Can we get a face shot? 50-50 me. What is that? Is that a painting? Why has he got a pig face? Schweinhund. Don't ask me. It's like the old saying: you can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still a fucking pig, innit? I'll take that one. Yeah, there we go. Save that image. We'll come back. Chappell Roan. He's going to need a square... Oh my word, that is a big jawline, isn't it? Look at the shoulders, flat chest. What do you mean he's drag queen-esque? He is a drag queen, you divs. If that's a woman, I'll eat my shorts. I'm telling you now, if this is a double flip-flop, I will eat my shorts. It doesn't look anything... Look at that arm. Just the arm alone tells me that's not made for breastfeeding. That's made for heavy labour, that is. Let's go back one. Still haven't found that 50-50 I want. Oh, there's something. What's that? That's not big enough. Man boobs. That's close. That is close. It's just a little bit to one side. Yeah, we'll take that as a 50-50. Gates, Chappell Roan. Let's see if he's got any. What's that? No, don't take me there. I don't know where you're taking me. I hate that. I really do. Could end up anywhere. No, it's not good enough. He's not giving up any gates. What was that? Stop the bus. Let's have a look. Still no good. He's not walking. Let's go back again. Boys curtsying in red dresses. What's going on? Oh my word. You got no chance. Look at those shoulders. You got no chance. Do you know what? What were they thinking? We're going to send him out there dressed like Sir Galahad of the Round Table in chainmail. You've got to be kidding me. He literally looks like a Saracen or someone who fights in Arabic jungles, a desert, sorry. He's a beefcake. He is absolutely a big... What's that? Is he meant to look like an Oscar? I don't know what he's meant to be. We'll just follow the widest bit up on this said woman, shall we? Watch this. Your nickel lines there. We're well above the crotch, mate. Oh, that's a dude till the cows come home. It really is. And he's doing the old Babylonian Pharaoh X marks the spot, isn't he? Oh my gosh, I still can't get over them, Shall we'll take that picture as well, Chappell. Seeing as you oh. Tell the world you're a Freemason without telling... Look at the octagon, the Templar cross. Tell the world you're a Freemason without telling the world you're a Freemason. They don't care what brick wall it is, they'll just stand next to one. Masons. Let's go back. Oh, was that a gate? Right there on the left. Where was it? Is that a gate? No. What is that? That almost looks like they're taking the piss out of flat earth, showing the firmament and the flat earth below it. Let's go back. Chappell Roan. So macho, you gotta be. So macho, you gotta be big and strong. Enough to take me on. It was a bloke singing. Is that a snake on your t-shirt? It's it's a dragon. Yeah, drags on stage, look. Drag on. Bruce Lee, Enter the Dragon. Do you get it yet? Hidden in plain sight. Look at the hips on this bitch here. We'll follow the widest part down, shall we? Beep, 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 beep. It's below the crotch, sugar, all day long. We've got problems, you know. We have. The world is absolutely inverted in every shape and form you can think of. And your children are next. Manic Street Preachers told us all in the song, if you tolerate this, ooh, your children will be next. They will be next. They warned you in advance that your children will be next. And for all those poor little children that are doing this to themselves, 20 years from now, I can only imagine what your mental health is going to be like. The stress you're going to be under for what you did to your body. Girls that can't speak like girls anymore, they've got a voice like me, like Vin Diesel. Boys with saggy boobs, oh my god. Chapel Roan walking. There's no gates. Let's hope he's got some. There's one, if that's you. Chapel Roan outfit. No, it's not you. It's just an outfit. See, this is what gets me. Real women go and copy the tramp. It's a tramp. It's a bloke in a dress, tramping it up, boobs hanging out, all the rest of it. And all the natural girls think it's hip to follow Chapel Roan's footsteps. Mimic him. There's one, if that's you. That is you. Chapel Roan's parents. Oh, it's his mum and dad. Oh no, that's his mum. I think that's actually Chapel Roan. I really do. Same coat? No. I want to see the same outfit. There's the same outfit. This is your mum. We're done. Look at the size of Chapel Roan's head. Look how wide it is. It's a bowling ball skull right there, but not here. I've got, do you know who it reminds me of there with the glasses on? I'm seeing a bit of Steve from Apple Company, what do they call him? I'm having a brain fart. Because I'm thinking of Sam Shamoon. I'm seeing Sam Shamoon in there as well. That is you there, and that's a gate, and that's your mum mincing. Nothing like seeing your mum mince on camera. Chapel Roan's a dude right there, proven by the way he walks. The way his mother walks tells you exactly what you're looking at. It doesn't matter what you think about what I just told you about the skulls. It doesn't matter. The gates destroy it. Steve Jobs, that's the name I was looking for. Thank you, Susanna. Still can't remember that. The gates overrule skulls. It's the end of. But when you haven't got gates, you have to depend upon your school training. Okay? And that other picture with the mother and him next to each other. Have I already gone past it? No, we'll take that anyway. It's a single gate shot, it'll do. If you tolerate this, ooh, your children will be next. Will be next, will be next. Definitely the mother. Again, I'm seeing Steve Jobs, John Lennon. She looks just so chuffed to be sat next to her son like this. So proud of him. How can you be proud of satanic liars? How can you be proud of, look at that fiver, that's a belter. How can you be proud of these satanistic liars? That's what they're here to do, right? They are, they're just the brood of vipers that you told about in the book. What book? My book. That book. Don't mention the book. I can't help it. What is Chapel Roan doing with those two tarts? Pinching of the two fingers, look. Jared, is that a Jared picture? It is a just Jared. Didn't you get him walking for me, Jared? You're a tosser, Jared. Usually you're brilliant, Jared, but not today. I've got one gate on Chapel Roan. I'll take it. That reminds me of David Williams. And I'm seeing Joe Rogan. I'm seeing Joe Rogan. Right, let's go back. Oh yeah, for D. Where were we? Did I save it? Did I keep it open? I did keep it open. There you go. I can't show much of this simply because of who it is, Joe Rogan. But charities are a scam. Go look it up. I looked this up a long time ago, folks, right? It was Band-Aid that triggered me. I went and looked at where the earnings and everything goes.
I hate to say this in public, but I'm down on like fucking charities. Well,
there you go. It's telling you from the off the charities are screwing you. Somewhere in here.
You move money around, you put money in the foundation.
Yeah, the foundation, Gates Foundation.
$6 million houses? Like, what the
yeah, that's what gets me, right? It's true. NSPCC. This is the National NSPCC. This is the National Children Society Protection for Children in the UK. NSPCC. CEO wages. What does he pay himself? Right, there you go. This is Chris Sherwood. We're going to go have a look at Chris Sherwood right now because I've just got a feeling. I got a feeling. Let's put you up there, Chris. We'll come back to you in just a second. Oh, we got major problems, Chris. I'm telling you now. I'll come right back. Where's that picture gone? Where was I? I was here. That's Chris Sherwood. That's Sonia Cassidy. That's not what I'm looking for. Why have I got all these windows open? Is it that one? No, that's Yuko. Where's that thing gone? Where is it? Sonia Cassidy. Why has it put Chris Sherwood right there? Where was I? Was I down here? No, I was still on that one. Where's that Joe Rogan thing gone? There. Joe Rogan. Right, so.
fuck are you doing? The fuck are you doing? What are you doing? And like, oh,
he's on about where the money goes. 95% of most charities is spent on advertising and the wages of the CEOs. Right, that's what they're saying. It's an absolute scam. These promote the Red Cross. I do not. I don't promote it. I don't know. You see, because I know Joe Rogan's a flip-flop. Let me show that window again. Because I know Joe Rogan's a flip-flop, why would I trust? He's telling me the truth about the charities. They're a scam. But then he promotes the Red Cross and another one at 70%. But even I don't even believe them figures because they're coming from Joe Rogan. That's why. But let's go back. Sergi Shogu. No, where is it? Where was it? It was there, wasn't it? There it is. Chris Sherwood. Let's just double check this. Chief Executive Officer for the Royal Society of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. To animals? Oh, what? So he went from animals to children? This person? Is that what you're telling me? I've already got problems with your face. I can already see it. How high up your ears are. How rounded your eyes are. I've got major problems with your buck teeth. I can already see it. So this one, apparently, is now... Let me just double check. It's RSPCA. NSPCC. Chris Sherwood, it's still coming up, same person. Appoints new CEO, gotcha. Right, so I've got the right person. Images. This person's taking £195,000. That's around about $400,000 a year from a charity, right? I don't care how good he is at his job, right? I know for a fact there are women out there that have got vast amounts of experience in dealing with money and could run this charity and would run this charity for absolutely nothing out of the goodness of their heart. I know men that'll do it, right? I know they're out there, but they give 195,000 to this person. Let's check this person out because your face is already failing. I'm telling you now. Woman, final answer. Final answer. I've got no jawbone. I've got no neckline. I've got high set ears. I've got the rounded eyes of a woman, coffee bean eyes. The head bellows outwards according to these lines. Look, upside down egghead with a low mounted face is what I see. I don't even need to see your gate, Chris. There's another one, another Chris Sherwood. He's got a big head, hasn't he? Let's go back again. It's not the right Chris Sherwood. There's loads of them. They've all got big heads and close set eyes. Who's this? Sussex Police Marksman. Chris Sherwood. Close set eyes. Let's go back. Christopher Sherwood, the actor. He looks a bit like Daniel Craig. Look at that deep filter and the small mouth, the pink lips, the high set ears, the close set eyes, bellowing out five head. I don't think we're going to get a gate on this little lady. Do you know who it reminds me of? It reminds me that if you darken his hair, he looks like the Scottish actor Alan. Oh, the one that looks like Maylene. I said you look like that bitch, and now I know why, because you're an upside down egghead as well. There are no gates for this Chris Sherwood, but I don't need them. I know what I'm looking at. I don't need a second opinion. Dink. It's a woman. Final. Look at the dental arch. I'm done. She's grinning and there's only 6 teeth on show. When I grin, I show 12. Done on the teeth alone, but I'm not going to get a gate, I don't think. Chris Sherwood. I put walking in just for spits and giggles and see if it happens, but I don't think I'm going to. But that woman there, this woman here, the fuzzy wuzzy woman, is that you there as well, Chris? No, that's the other Chris Sherwood. Both of them got big hips. Let's go back. This Chris Sherwood with the Amster cheeks. Look at the Amster cheeks. You fail. I'm telling you now, you are not a man. Don't pretend. I won't join in your charade. It's a shame there's no gate shots of you. But apparently this woman who's pretending to be a man is in charge of the Royal Society for the Protection of Children. How is she going to protect them? First of all, how do I know any of the money is going to go to those children that need it? That's my main problem. What are you doing with the money? What are you doing with the money? Get off, Marley. We're not playing. Get off. Get off! You pushy little dude. Ah, I was right in my face, you snotted. You scruff. What do you want, a drink? No, you want a drink. Oh, you want to go out? You're a kid. Go on then. Right, so I don't need this person's gait. I can tell by looking at his face. Outright, on his face alone, I'll bet you a testicle. I'll bet you, that's how sure I am. I'll bet you a testicle it's a woman. Just by that face check alone. Normal people don't get to control these charities because the money isn't put where they're saying. I don't care which charity it is. If they're run by people like this that'll take £195,000, that means it takes 200 grand just out of their budget straight away. £200,000 off those Royal Society protected children. You're going to take 200 grand. You slack-jawed, pink-lipped, close-set-eyed, missing brow-boned, eye-eared, flat five-headed bitch. God's watching. Baby Jesus is watching, and I'm going to knock that smirk right off your face on Judgment Day. You won't be smiling like that. The only reason she's smiling like that is because she's getting 200 grand a year for conning people. Woman, final answer. It bores me, it really does. The people believe that when you donate money to these... First of all charities are tax deductible. That tells you everything you need to know. Right? It's not a charity if it's tax deductible, it's a company. They're just companies parading around as charities. It bores the life out of me. Wait till God gets his massive, massive hands on you. Just remember, God's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got them all. And you're going to, oh my gosh. I won't like to be you on Judgment Day, that's for sure, you lying twat. Excuse my language, but anything when it comes to children, vulnerable children. I was vulnerable. I was in the care system, and I was lucky, I'm telling you. Compared to what some of those kids got in there, I was lucky. But the nonces, I think they stayed away from me because they knew how gobby I was. They'd have got grassed up. I'd have told someone. Anybody touched me, I'd have just told on them. I'd have had the police on them. But it's not the same for all the children in care. The ones that are royally protected like this, some of them are too scared. They're not like me. They're not like me, not like I am now. Adults, they grow into adults that don't speak up. And your friends, your family. They're what I'm talking about. The same problem, right? That's whatever they did to them as children, it persists as an adult. They can't snap out of that cycle that the beast systems put them under. The constant pressure and pain. This is why people commit suicide. And they're like, oh, that you go to purgatory for that, you don't go to heaven, and blah, blah, blah. Shut up! As if the Heavenly Father, you're speaking on behalf of the Heavenly Father, you pricks. As if the Heavenly Father's going to look down on someone who couldn't handle this beast system, didn't understand it, couldn't cope with it, and ended their lives. The poor, tragic souls that do this. Because of this system, these people, you're telling me that the Heavenly One, the Almighty High Father, the Majesty of all things, creator of everything in his world, is going to look down upon them? You got no chance. Absolutely no chance. And I'm not saying clock out early, folks. You're in for the long haul. He gave you the strength to plough through everything that this beast system's got to offer. And they've tried all sorts with me, you know they have, right? And I just don't give a flying monkeys anymore. The moment you took Horatio away from me, that was it. Boom. You just settled all debts in an instant. And I knew what I was going to do. I know what God put me here to do. He put me here like a town crier, like a bell ringer, to scream from all places. And the best part of it is, I can't get everyone to listen, it's impossible. But I get a lot. I get a lot. Even the ones that don't fully believe me, the next time I meet them, they've got questions for me. They always do. And I love the fact that twice now, two different girls, every time I bumped into you, you've questioned me more about God. And I love that. I love that I put that thought in your head. That you are special, you are divine, ladies. Both of you are very divine. I've told you this. I know one of you definitely watches the show. The other one, I'm not sure. But either way, the fact that you're questioning your reality, not your reality, but your spirituality, should I say? Because you're questioning the spirituality, I find it amazing. I do. It's like a little miracle I've caused to happen, an act of kindness by telling you the truth. I've inspired thoughts in you that you've never thought about before, and I do it all the time with absolute strangers. Scratching at the door. In. And I do it with absolute strangers. And I know some of them won't care. I've been told in the book that they won't care. But I'm not looking for those people. I'm looking for the ones that do care. I'm looking for the ones that are like me and like you and like-minded. They will care when they find out what's happening, not just to them, but to children right now. Because all of these people that tolerate this is my best friends, my brother, my family, they all tolerate this. And it's their children that are going to be next, not mine. No one else in my bloodline, from direct source, me, is going to fall for this nonsense. My grandchildren, who Horatio has, will not tolerate this. I'm telling you, because they'll be third generation flat earthers, transvestigators. They'll know the difference in the human body by the age of 5. They'll know the shape of the earth and most of the lies that are in this world by the age of 5. I'm going to equip my grandchild and children with the truth. And I know Horatio will too. And he won't pick a woman that doesn't care. He'll pick one that does care. He'll pick one that is knowledgeable. One that has a big heart. One that is a motherly, not the right word, earthly mother. That's what we're talking about. Someone who's close to nature and understands the word of God. The truth. Understands the truth. That's what he'll pick. And that's why I know the 3rd generation of Hyams from me will not be the fools. They will not be the April Fools. Like we were. And this fool right here with a smug little grin, you're going to meet Satan, but you're going to meet God first. And, well, shame on you. That's all I can tell you. 200 grand a year, and I know you're not doing anything good. I know you're not. I'll tell you what, the little old lady who worked in the accountant's firm all her life and is now retired and would gladly help the children in England and the Royal Protection and do it without a wage. She'd do it out of the goodness of her heart because that's the woman she is. The earthly woman I'm talking about would do it 10 times better than this woman here. How do I know that? Because this is a woman. That's how I know that. This person's lying. He's running around with the name Chris Sherwood when it's a woman. Smug little face. Shiny little estrogen filled eyes. No brow bone. Rounded eye sockets, look. High set ears. Tiny teeth. No jawbone. Tiny little thin neck. No meat on her. Size of the shoulders. We're done. Chris Sherwood, managing director of the NSPCC on 200 grand a year. You're a liar. That's what you are. Let's go back to where we were. We was on Chapel Roan. Did I take that picture? I don't know what triggered that, but there you go. Just look at the difference in them faces. Who's got the widest face? And you're done. But you've seen it there in the gates. Double destroys it. Everything I've taught you, you can apply to real people in real life, and it does work. And I know sometimes it can be more difficult with people you know, because I've got people I know and I'm still umming and ahhing at some, right? I'm in double figures with people I know. Not just a man, duh. I know at least another 20. And some of them aren't fully confirmed, but like this one, it's the same thing. You know, I just... It winds me up to the high heavens that they've even had the guts to do this to the world, knowing that God's real. Why? Why? You must be lunatics if you know that God's real and his wrath is just unfathomable. Compared to what Satan could do to you, God's wrath is unfathomable. Save image. And again, this one doesn't look very happy in a lot of those photos, does he? He looks very manly there, he really does. He doesn't smile very often. Maybe it's part of the act, I don't know. Maybe he's not very happy. I mean, I won't be very happy if someone had dressed me up in a Templar dog collar and magnetic earrings and grown my hair long, painted it red and made me dress like that. I don't think I'd be very happy as a boy. Even if I'd been brought up like a girl and I thought it was fairly normal, I still wouldn't be happy. Eat me, yeah. Well, I'll pass, please, Chapel. But the proof is in the pudding. This person's not being true about the core identity. Therefore, anything this person says, I can't trust. Chapel Roan, thanks for playing CSI. Next, Juan Carlos I, King of Spain. Let's have a look. That's an egghead. I'm done. That's a close set triangle. Small rounded eye sockets, no brow bone. She bellows outwards like an egg look. She got big but high set ears, small mouth, pink lips. Is there a young picture of her? We got one when she was younger. I'll take that as your 50-50, I think. Who was that? That looked like Margaret Thatcher. No, it's not. That must be the King of Spain, right? It is. Queen's on crutches by the look of it. She is. She's on a walking stick. And the King. She was a big queen, though, wasn't she, that one? Size of that meathead. Look at the size of that meathead. But she's still wearing the pink tie, look. They have to give you markers of what they are. So, King Carlos I of Spain and his husband here with the big shoulders and the long hanging arms. Meatball knuckles, look. Is definitely another woman. A drag king. This is a drag king, not a drag queen. His wife is the drag queen right there with the big hands. Look at the size of that hand. The drag queen and the drag king. Is that them when he was younger? He's got tiny ears, hasn't he? Little bugger lugs him. They just look weird, don't they? Look at the weirdness on the face. It's like they can't smile. This one reminds me of the King of England a bit there. Young King of England. Elizabeth, I'm talking about, not Charlotte. I wish everyone could find God, but these people have hid him for a reason, right? I just don't think they've got it's not that they haven't got a chance to be have redemption, salvation. It's not that they haven't got a chance, it's that they don't want it. Even with all that they've done, God is the one that can forgive them, but they will not. Look at that Adams, look at this. Oof. 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 Which one of them looks more manly? You getting it yet, fellas? I don't know who that is. Emma Garcia. Emma Garcia. I'll tell you what, Emma, you can go on the list. Where's my keyboard? EG, what's that? Oh, it's 377. Emma Garcia. Spanish TV host. That's got to be the one on it. That is him with the big horsey teeth. Come back to you, Emma. We're going back to King Carlos of Spain. With the close set, rounded eyes, look. There she is. Right, let's get some gates on the Queen here. Keep calling him King Charles, my bad. It's just like in England. Queen Charlotte is what I should be calling you. I don't care about you, they, thems. Call yourself whatever you want. I know what you are and I'll call you that. Truth is the truth. And the truth shall set ye free. There's no gates. Unbelievable. I'm going to go straight to walking because I'm wasting my life. Walking. Now we're talking. Where are we? What's that one? That's here, isn't it? And that must be the daughter because they're both mincing there. Have I got any more in that shot? There's one. Is that him? With Ronald Reagan? I do believe it is. Nice mince. Is that stairfile right there? It is. It actually looks like two women leading each other downstairs, holding onto their elbows the way they do, doesn't it? Flamingo foots on both. Coming down the stairs, stairfile. It's not a perfect straight one, but it'll do because it's a double. Is that one there? Oh, her hips are gone there, look. Her hips are so gone. Again, this is just an average, well, she was quite tall for a woman, but an average sized person. Imagine making this one 8 foot tall or 7 foot tall like the basketball players. All that weight crushes the hips. That's why we see so many of them on walking sticks. Oh, that's a beautiful wedding day. Is that you? Great British Tea Party, Spanish and Bulgarian royal families. One Carlos the First. I don't think that's him. I don't think that's him tall enough, but I think that might be his daughter. Let's go back. I don't really like that one. I want a more modern one where he's mincing like that. One foot in front of the other. Perfect. I just need one more. Juan Carlos. There's his daughter. Right here. She's a big tall bitch as well, isn't she, that one? She really is a tall bitch. I just need one more, Carlos. Is that you on the right? If it is, we got you. And we have. Thank you very much. King Carlos I of Spain is a woman, biologically proven by the way she walks. This is forensics. Forensics are fact. They're used in courts all around the world. Pictures are admissible in court. So far, I've collected 18,000 pieces of evidence against 18,000 different celebrity liars and deceivers. That almost looks like King Charles in that, the other King Charles. Our King Charles, you know what I mean. Queen Charles, you know what I mean. We're done. King Charles. Juan Carlos I of Spain is a woman. Next. Jordan Love. I think we might have done Jordan Love. Wait 1 second. Copy. Back file. Tom Araya. Paste over. Away it goes. Let it search. Whilst it does, we're going after old slopey shoulders here. With the soft eyes. And the lacking of a jawbone. Where's your jaw at, mate? That's a small chin, isn't it? Your Adam's apple and your tracking it also seems to be missing there, Jordan. Images. I said images. There we go. It's a bit small. I like that one better as your 50-50. If we are, we'll take that one as your 50-50. That's definitely within range. We're taking that one. Oh, hang on. I'm going to check the back file. What are you saying? Oh, is it there? I think it is. Yeah, it's there. See you later. Asking for ones I've already done. Jorge Javier Vasquez is from Spain. We've got loads of Spanish ones tonight. Images. Wow, do you know who he looks like? Who does that look like he's looking? Who does that look like to me? Without the glasses. Without the glasses. That looks the spitting image of someone. Even there, I'd say it looks like him as well, but I like the other picture there because of the hamster cheek showing. That looks like another actor. Who is it? Who am I thinking of, boys and girls? Open to all, not just Luke. But I've got a feeling Luke could get it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. It might be someone English gets it. Been in quite a few movies. If I mention a movie, you'll know who it is. George Clooney. No, not George Clooney, but I can see where you're going with the haircut. Richard Gere. No, not Richard Gere either. Again, it's the white hair that's getting you. Another one for George Clooney. Oh, it's the same one. No, not George Clooney. Someone else. A shorter actor. Older actor. Spitting image of him. Really is. In this shot here. Not so much in a lot of these ones, but in this one, he really looks like him. Hugh Edwards. Hugh Edwards. Oh, yeah, I know who you mean. Yeah, I see it. Eamon Holmes a bit as well. It's the flat forehead that's doing it. No, I can't believe no one's got it. Nobody got it. Right, it's mine. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. It is Bob Hoskins. I was just about to take that for myself, Joe Daniels. Bob Hoskins, open up. That's who I was seeing. It was Bob Hoskins. It was definitely Bob Hoskins I was seeing. Uncanny. Uncanny. Oh, do you know what else I'm seeing? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I'm seeing him as well. Rick Moranis. I'm seeing a bit of Rick Moranis, but it's Bob Hoskins. First and foremost, Bob Hoskins I'm seeing right there. Right, 50-50 me. That's good enough. Get the image. Hang on. As good as sneezing and a yawn. Close to eyes, eyes to ears, bellowing out a bit. They've squared the jaw off on this one, but still a very short, stout woman is what I'm seeing. Bob Hoskins-ish. Yeah. We'll take that as your 50-50, and we're going to go geek shopping if he's got them. I don't know if he has. Oh, there's something. What's that? Dang it, just a little bit too early. Your nipple looks like it's been sewn back on, folded over. It looks like it's only sewn half of it back on, mate. I'd want my money. Oh, we're done. I got you right there. Good night, sweetheart. Sweet dreams. Is that him? Jorge Javier Velasquez. That is him, apparently. We're done. I got Nana's hairy titties out on a... What day is it? Friday night. Friday night. I got saggy titties on a Friday night. Arms akimbo. Look, the upper arms are hanging akimbo. Not down the sides. Akimbo to avoid contact with that area there. She's a woman. Final answer. I don't know what to tell you all. It's the truth. And the truth will set you free when you know it. And when you know it off by heart, none of these people can lie to you again. The little short bodies, the T-Rex arms, the wonky nipples, the fat heads, the way they come downstairs. Oh, no, it wasn't. I thought we had him, but we didn't. Who's got the bigger face? Is that his daughter? Son? Whatever. Is that his husband? Right here. He's got big eyes, hasn't he, this one? When he gives me the screen back, Screwball. Oof! I think the pictures might be different sizes, though. Don't really give a true representation of them. That does, though. Oh, we're done. Bigger face on the right, yeah? We're done. Real simple to see. Soft eyes on the left, look. Soft, close set, coffee bean. Estrogen-filled, shiny eyes. Gates is what we're looking for. Let's go back, because I had one, didn't I? Beat shot. Save that one there. Where we go. If he's got any. Let's have a look at this. You got no chance. Look at the arm on him. You got no chance, pal. When we look at these TV shows, everything is backwards when I look at these people. All the big faces and heads are on these women, look. The big hand, meatball knuckles. Look at the length on shoulder to elbow there. Look at that. Look at that upper arm. And then this one, shorter. How is that possible? It might look muscly, but it's way shorter than this one here. That's a bad boy elbow right there. These shows are infested with the same. Look at the shoulders on him! And then look at these little bitch. The shows are infested with them. I'm sorry to say that just about everything I've seen on telly is inverted. I told you I've got two friends that have been on telly, and it's really bothering me that they've been on telly. But if it turns out they are. There's nothing I can do about it. I've already got 21 people that I know that are secretly, and I'm talking secretly, not openly, secretly transgender. So it wouldn't surprise me if the other two were, but I hope they're not. I hope that they're not part of this game, the shenanigans that I'm living in, these lies, this end times that we're all having to go through. Shoot the bed. Tell me, which one of them has got a tree trunk like neck? Look at the mastoids on the left, and then look at the mastoid. Look at the teeth. Look at the shape of the face. Who's got the long, narrow face? Who's got the wide face? The wide face requires a longer, thicker skull. The thin, long face requires a shorter, narrower neck. And there's your answer. It's neck o'clock in that picture, it really is. And you can't help but realise you can't. I don't care what anyone says, you're a dingbat if you can't see this for yourself. I'm not making it up. Men don't sit like this. When was the last time you sat like that, Poncho? Right, and he's doing a vagina sign with his hands. What's that? Double flamingo. Oh, look at that! And 3 times he crosses his legs in. Like 1, 2, 3 on the third one. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Woman. Final answer. Are all of them from the same shot? No, let that be. It's not a very good picture though. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. I know another person that walks like that when they're walking their dogs, don't I? That's what my heart yearns for now. Oh, there it is. Adverts.
Nice.
Come on.
Great.
Oh my gosh. You get lost. Why can't I get rid of that? Oh, you toss. There it is. Right, so we don't need the sound. We'll just play that from there. Oh, here we go. What do you see, boys and girls? Come on! More than a woman to me. More than a woman. There you go. I see exactly the same walk. Kipper-footed. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's tough. I love God and I love the truth. And wherever I find it, I'm going to expose it. There we go. That's here as well, isn't it? Javier. Yeah, there's another one there. Oh, mega flamingo foot there. Look at that. When walking or descending stairs, women open their knees. Rule number 1. Watch the knees. That's the rule number 1 of forensics. Okay? Platinum marker are the hips. And the rule number 1 of watching those hips is to watch the knees. They tell you the truth. I think I'll take that one as well. I quite like that one as the fifth. We'll take that as a broken-legged flamingo. Straight-legged man on the left. I'm not lying. It's in plain sight. You can't undo it. That's why there are certain so-called transvestigators that will not come on camera. They don't want to show you their gaits, their faces. Some of them won't even let you listen to the voices. You're alright, Simon. Simon, I know why you don't talk in your videos, because you sound like a farmer. I drank on one of that. Sounds like Jeffro. Let's go back. We'll take these. He's getting on an invisible motorbike, look. We'll take these gates and we're done. It reminds me of that box, MMA fight. I can't think who it is. There we go. We're done. Jorge Javier Vasquez fails forensics when I can get his face back up. We're done. That's a deep filtrum right there. Isn't that a long, deep filtrum right there? You know what? You could put a Rizzler paper and roll a fag out of that, out of that filtrum. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Oh, did I get the other one? That's really winding me up. Oh, look at these two kipper-footed mincers. We'll take that one as well. Bob Hoskins lookalike, save image. We're done. You cannot unsee what I've taught you. It's impossible. And I'm glad so many of you did understand it. I am. I'm glad I'm not banging my head against a brick wall. Like you do with the general public and your best friends. Actually, the general public are much easier than friends and family, right? And do you know why that is? Because they don't know you. They've got no preconceived ideas about you. Ones that they've already decided to choose, like they don't like you. It only comes out in the wash because you told the truth, that's all. They didn't like the truth. They don't even like the sound of your voice anymore. What can you do about it? Nothing. It is what it is. You had the eyes to see the kingdom of God. You had the ears to hear his truth when it was spoken to you. No matter who the messenger was. And the messenger could be me, it could be the bloke down the street, the woman up the road, it don't matter. Whichever one of them told you about God and you ignored them, well, that's your fault. And God's going to keep repeating this process. That this is the best part of it. You see, one by one, I find another person that cares. I find another person that will post my pictures and tell people about me. I find another person that will accept the information and go forward and pay it forward. Pass it on. Pay it forwards. That's what the movie is, right? Pay it forwards. Well, that's what you're doing. You're paying on God's freedom to the next person, even if most people don't want to listen to it. You're searching for the lost sheep. Oh my gosh. I said they had big shoulders, didn't I? I live inside a Masonic freak show. I do. And if it turns out every angle of TV, celebrity and everything else is flipped. And I'm talking about the glamour girls. And I know someone like Sam Fox, Lucy Pinder, they're dudes. But there are other ones that are not so well known that look like women. They do. They follow this contour. Arms akimbo, short arms, close set eyes. But they're not famous like Lucy Pinder. They're not famous like Michelle Marsh, Jodie Marsh, Sam Fox. I don't think they allow you past like the nationals. Well, the locals, sorry. So, like, let's take beauty pageants as a baseline for this, as a premise for this. Locally, all girls can enter a beauty competition to enter for, let's just say we're talking about Miss England, right? All the girls in your local town, your local village, they're all open to apply for it. But the people looking at them know that if they're flipped or not. So they might let a few of them into the locals, like just so that they can say, oh, I'm up for Miss World, but then fail at the next hurdle because they were beaten by a man. The women were beaten by a man, and vice versa for the men, for like bodybuilding and stuff. So I do believe that they leave, like you can apply, but you're not going to get anywhere. Like for football, my son's got trials for Man U or whatever. He might have trials, but he ain't going through. They'll pick David Beckham over him if he's a real boy. I think that's how it works. That's how they get the belief into the community that people do have a chance to become famous and rich and a model, a footballer, a ballerina, whatever it is. They put the illusion there that you can become these things, but you can't. And I think that's why sometimes that's what I see in the glamour. I see some girls that are not famous, but they look like girls. They don't remind me of Lucy Pinder or Sam Fox. They look like this one. Short, wide at the hips, narrow at the shoulders. Again, I've seen, like, my walking picture Where is it? Let's just bring Facebook in for you. My walking picture, the walking meme. Thank you, Juice, for the Masonic picture. Oh, precipitation. I've learnt so much, and I've forgotten loads of stuff. Well, not forgotten it. It's just in the back of my mind until someone jogs my memory. Precipitation. Precipitation. Water evaporates. Water becomes the clouds. Clouds rain on the mountains. Mountains create rivers. Rivers flow to the sea. Bollocks. It would have to be raining over that mountain, and I don't just mean raining. I'm talking like monsoon. I am talking literal biblical downpouring of the heavens, and it would have to be constant. Do you know why? Because can we do it from there? No. Open a new window. Let's just say the Nile River. The Nile alone. The Nile starts at the equator. Let's go through that as well. That's a joke in itself. The Nile starts below the equator. So you imagine the ball. Imagine this is the sagittar, and it's below the sagittar. The water travels upwards, all the way up the ball. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It travels through 10 different countries, right? What do you think the hourly flow of a river that starts here, Lake Victoria or wherever, or down here somewhere, wherever it starts at the equator, flows all the way into the Mediterranean through 10 different countries. What do you think the hourly flow of water in gallons? In gallons. What do you think the hourly flow of water is in gallons for the Nile, which travels through 10 countries, uphill, over the equator, and spills into the Mediterranean upwards, flowing upwards, which I've never seen in my life. I know that water flows down, you pricks. What do you think the hourly rate of that is in gallons? It would be billions and billions of gallons. To get billions and billions of gallons of fresh water from precipitation would require a monsoon on the mountaintop. I would like, for all you globies, could you please show me K2, Ben Nevis, Mount Everest, whatever you want. Could you show me the rain monsooning on top of those mountains 24/7 to create the hourly rate just for the Nile? No, you can't. Then you got the Amazon, you've got the Rhine, you've got the Seine, you've got the Thames, you've got the Mississippi. You got the Mississippi. You're telling me that the rain creates these rivers, yeah? Or, as this biblical picture shows you, the diagram, should I say, the biblical diagram of Earth shows a firmament around us, the heavens above us, the upper seas, they call it, the waters above the firmament, the upper seas, or the waters above the firmament. These would be the lower seas, the fountains, the Tehom, or the great deep. And these right here, written right there, it says fountains of the deep. What are the fountains of the deep? Fresh water. Fresh water coming up from the ground and flowing to the sea hourly. Billions and billions and billions of gallons of fresh water coming up from below us, just the way the Bible says. The fountains also of the deep and the windows of the heavens were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. Genesis 8:2. But whatever you do, don't trust the Bible. There's no truth in the Bible. Whatever you do, don't trust the Bible. Before I was going to do that, what I was going to look at, I was going to look at something. Oh yeah, the gate. This one. Right here. That there is a male model. You don't see them very often, but that is a male model on stage walking a catwalk. But I'll bet you any money it's not a famous catwalk. It's not Ralph Lauren or anything like that. It'd just be some local catwalk probably where they put a real man on show. And this was off the internet. This picture of this woman walking. It's a real woman. She got the Joey pouch, she got the full female hits, she got the feet out, the knees out, the akimbo arms, the way her arms swish across her body, like scissors, and you could put a towel in your hands and she would floss. Those two are two very real people off the internet. Very rare that you find them, but they are there. So in modelling, like glamour models and these models, they do put some real people in there, but not to the famous point. They don't become famous at all. I've never seen anybody who's famous that is walking like this, a man. I've never seen anybody famous that's a woman walking like a real woman. So in modelling, I do believe there are some real male and female models. They don't become famous. It's like the picture of the man and woman that I used, the faces. Let me have a quick look, see if I've got it in here. Search it. What would I might have put it under real people. Real people, maybe. Oh, there's Kate Hudson's Ding Dong. If you haven't seen it before, Goldie Hawn's son has got a big old ding dong. Where is it? You ding dong, yeah. Oh, there it is. Deserves it, doesn't it? Ah.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Ah!
My
Ding ding dong. Oh, it's up on Facebook, that's why. You touch my tra-la-la. Ooh, my ding ding dong. Let's go back one. That's not what I'm looking for. So they used to cut the breast out, right? Now, what they do, this is Christina Aguilera, this is Conor McGregor, both of them, this one's much more identifiable on Christina. They put a pipe in there and either put a breast in or take a breast out. In this case, they put a breast in through the armpit. In this case, they took a breast out through the armpit, Conor McGregor. Who mentioned Dolores? Yeah, we've done Dolores. We've done all of them. Alex Jones, of course. I forgot who I'm looking for. Whose name did I put in there? Are real people. I know what I'm looking for. I like that one, don't you? Have you seen this picture? Squint your eyes. You know when you squint your eyes and you see Jesus in pictures, they do them ones. Squint your eyes. What word do you see? Squint your eyes at that picture. What word can you see? At first I was like, I can't see any word, and then it just stood out. I was like, oh, very good. Right, let's go back. I like that picture. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Ooh, that's Big Adam's apple. Del Big Tree. That's not what I'm looking for. None of them. Let's go back. We'll search again. Faces. See if it comes up. Why aren't they coming up? I could have sworn I've posted them. It's a real couple, the exact opposite of that. The woman looks like this and the man looks like that. But it's not coming up. They were from, the people I use as well were from a dentist advertisement. Someone advertising teeth for dentists. They used a real couple. The exact opposite of this is what you see. And again, the exact opposite. Look at that beast right there. That is an animal. That is a free shredded wheat. Oh, I like this. It shows the female skull. These are the 5 types of people, right? African American. Is that American or African? I can't read it. South African, American black, South African black, American white, South African white, Japanese. The 5 types of people. It's not right, is it? That's 3 of them. What is it? It's white Anglo-Saxon person, African Eskimo, Mongolian, Chinese, and what's the other one? Red Indian. They're your 5 types, right? That's what your blood types come from as well, right? That's your 5 types of people. And in the 5 types of people, there's 3 of them here, apparently, yeah? No? African black, American black, African white, South African white, Japanese. There's 3 of them there. when you put the skulls overlay on them, they fit. The skulls fit, look, from top to bottom. They fit. So when someone tells you they don't work, they do look. The cheekbones are wider on a male. Look at the bottom pictures. The heads bellow outwards. Look at the top pictures. And there it is, look, the bellowing head versus the wide cannonball face. Deep set eyes. Close set eyes, look. Small dentures. Where is that picture? That's me. Oh, when someone was skull checking me, they stretched my face to fit the female skull. Said you can stretch it as much as you like, but there's the original picture and it's a 50-50. And I didn't take that picture, it was taken by someone else on a night out. So you can mess around all you like with it, but there's the original. Let's go back. Oh, that's me now, by the way. Dink. To the person that said about Jesus, why did I stop at a certain point? Because this is just whiskers. My face is here, look. It comes into this point. My chin's not down here. That's big bushy beard I've got. Look at the width on my dental arch. Simple as. Let's go back. Where is that picture of normal people? That was a normal person, me. But I want. Look at the difference. Look at the difference. The trolls tell you that you can't tell by looking. But I've shown you what a male face looks like. It's widest in the cheekbones. It really is. It reminds me of Joe Biden a bit, that one. I can't believe. Another one, look. Wide ass cheekbones versus close set eyes, long face, dial M. It's not there. Do you know what? I'll do it this way. I thought it would have been there under a real couple. So the face I use, and it's probably the only one I do use, as a real couple that I found on the internet. Is it in ads? There. Is it under faces? No. Is it under skulls? There it is. Oh, hang on. Is it in the back file? One second. H's file. I'll put it under real, surely. Real couple. I'll just put real in. Let's search. So, in all this time doing it, I only found that one picture to be true. And it is a Shutterstock picture as well. But it wasn't for the internet. It was for a public campaign for a dentist in Australia, I think it was, they said. I can't remember. There they are. That's the one. There we go. Ticking all the boxes. Someone would have to show me the gates to prove me that they're not a real couple. I think they're just a couple of local models to Australia with the town they're from or whatever it was. Everything looks right in that picture. I'll show you it now. Show you what I'm big. There you go. That's the one I use, right? And you can go to my skull checking video and you can see me bring the skulls in. And I don't alter them. The only thing I do is tilt the skulls to match the position of their eyes. That's all I do. Woman's fits woman, man's fits man's. I remember there was a troll come on saying, they're not real people, they're flip-flops, blah, blah, blah. Everything I've taught you about flat foreheads, close set eyes, small dentures, rounded jawbones, pointed chin, no Adam's apple, versus far apart rectangular eyes, sloping back forehead, low set ears, wide jawline, not pink lips, look, square chin, and a double-pronged Adam's apple showing with a thick neck. All those markers are right there, right? You can't deny them. But yet, the trolls have said, oh, that's not a real picture, that's not a real couple. And people are, you know, I can't make you see this. I can't. But you found that picture by size, did you? Okay. It is in my school video. Training video. That looks like a normal couple to me. All the training I've taken. That's what male pattern baldness starts to look like. Look. No letter M in there. And he's not bellowing out at the sides. She does though. There, look at the shadow coming up her face, and then she bellows outwards. But for me, that's a real couple. I don't care what anyone says. You'd have to get the gates to prove that it wasn't, because those faces match everything about the schools I've taught you. It really does. That's why I use that picture. Let's come back. So the gates prove everything, right? Even if I was wrong and that man does walk like this, the gate will prove it to you. Okay, but when you don't have the gates, you have to go on the faces. And this face right here is a woman's face with a letter M appearing, look, in the hairline, sharp A forehead, close set eyes, no brow bone, tiny ears. Compared to that thing there, look at that. It's a man beast. And back we go again. I just need your face. Jorge Javier Vasquez, whatever his name is. I don't know what it is. He does look like Bob Hoskins. He really does. But it's a case of blessed are those with eyes that see. I can't, like I said, I can't force this on you guys. You have to take your own time out and learn how to do this for yourself. And I can't stress to you how much you have to try and get your hands on an app and do it on your phone or do it on a computer until you become accustomed to laying skulls on people. Remember, they'll lie to your face. They'll lie in chat. They'll lie on Facebook. They'll lie on Twitter. They lie everywhere. I've had quite a few come onto my timeline. Authors. I remember that bald-headed author. What was her name? She was such an FTM. And when I said, "Can I use your picture to skull check you?" she answered, "No." But you put it up when it's up public property like this. When it's on the internet, it becomes public. You can't do anything about it because you posted it online, you prick. Unless it's got a sign on it like this, and then it belongs to Getty Images, but it can still be used for research and criticism. Yes, it can. Sean grabbed their skull anyway and just absolutely stung the living crap out of her. I can't remember her name, Sean, that author. She was from England, and there was a picture of her in Disney World with massive hips. I was laughing my head off when you found that. We're done. Jorge Javier Vasquez. Did I save that picture? Save image, double check. Yeah, I did. Is a woman, proven by the way she walks. Next. Derek Hoff. I thought I'd done Derek Hoff. I'd done the other one. I'd done the sister. Or the wife, whatever it is. The other one, Juliana Hoff. I thought I'd done this one, but this is a girl. Final answer. Sloping jawline, high set ears, close set eyes, arched eyebrows, no brow bone, wide forehead, tall wide forehead should I say, pink lips, obviously a woman. Final answer. Yeah, you don't need a gate on that. Let's have a look at the body. And we're done. Why are the shoulders shorter than the hips? Look at it. Look at the pear shape from the belly button down, look. From around about the belly button, she spreads from underneath the elbow. That's why she's wearing black trousers, so you can't see how wide she's spreading. Because this will continue to spread all the way down to below the crotch. Giving you that upward looking triangle. That's why the chest is so small. 50-50. Nope, too small. That one's right. We'll take that one as your 50-50. What is a 50-50? It's when half of the picture is space and half of it is face. Look, you can almost draw a line through it there. The face is hanging over a little bit, but when you move the picture up just a little, you get a 50-50. It still is 50-50, right? It's just you got to move the picture a little bit. With me, I would move this face just a little bit higher over there. I wouldn't change the ratio. Stay as it is. And as soon as you bring those templates in, the female's going straight into that face. I don't care what you say. On this one, you have to make the skull bigger, which means you're changing the ratio, the aspect of it, so you can't do it. You can't accept it. The amount of flip-flops that have changed my skull picture size and stretched it either way, left or right, to fit their narrative, it doesn't need doing. You can see it anyway, right? Close set eyes, 5 head, eye set ears. You don't need it. Russell Crowe looker. But this picture's too big to do a skull check on. When you bring them over, the male will be too small for it. Female even more or smaller. But you'll still be able to see how the male's going to fit. Even though it's the wrong size, you'll still see it, how it's going to fit. But we use a 50-50 picture. The reason for this is, when you use the templates, there is 25% space above the head, and about 25 below it, maybe 20, 30, whatever you want to call it, but that's what we call a 50-50 picture, because half of the picture is face and the other half is space, and that's what you're looking for when you pick a picture, no matter who you're looking at. If you pick a picture that's oversized, say you pick a picture of someone you know, when you bring your skulls in, you're going to have to change the aspect, which is not what you want to do. You just want a 50-50 picture. And there's no changing of aspects then. It'll just, one of those two skulls will fit it automatically. Because it matches the ratio. Right, enough. Derek Hough, we'll take that as your 50. Let's go gate shopping with the bitch. A walk-in. We're going to go walk-in, folks. Walk-in. Could have sworn I'd done this one. We're done. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's done. Got him. There's your first one. Let's open it up. Is it good? Yeah, it's not good. I like that one though. That's definitely coming in. Look at those hips. Look at those chicken nom noms. She's gorge. We'll take that one. We'll take that one as your second. Where was that third one? There it is from the reel. We'll take that one as your third. We'll take that as your fourth. One more puts you in the crapper. 5 full minces. Are we getting a full house? We are getting a full house. Which one shall I take? I like that one. Take that one. Look at those hips again. Look how high up these trousers come. The zipper on these trousers come all the way down to there. Men don't have zippers that long. We don't. Save image 1. You think it looks like Branson? It does a little bit. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I see Branson. Walking in front of the big phallic penis in the middle of nowhere. Washington. Dang it, I don't mean to copy the image. Save the image. And again, look, straight legs, knees together, space between the feet, long male hanging arms. Not here though. Did I save that one? I did. Save image, check. We did. Cancel. Let's go back. And living is easy. Shabba time. Oh, and I believe we're done. I don't need any more. That's a nice one as well, though. Shows the nice shoulder tilt, sloping out, sloping shoulders. We don't need it though. Take your face and we're out of here, Derek. Pink lips. I used to think the world was bearable, and it only kind of is because of God. It's the only reason I can bear it, but I hate the place, I gotta tell you. Can't stand the place. Can't wait for God to just flick that switch. I really can't. Just snap his fingers. End of. You've done enough to the children. Let's send you all to hell. That's deserving of it. Just save that picture. I did, didn't I? We did. We're done. Derek Hough is a girl. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Judy Mikovits is what? An American former research scientist who made discredited medical claims such as that murine. What the? Is murine? Is it like urine? Murine and endogenous retroviruses are found in blood samples of most patients with myalgic. I can't even read that word. That's a big one. Right, let's have a look. He's got square shoulders in that. That's a dude. Oh, that is definitely a dude. Look at that. That's Nick Nolte's brother. Dude, final answer. I don't see a woman's face there. I see a man's. I see wide ass cheekbones, a big square. It's the jawline that's doing it. Square jawline. That's a strong neck, right? It's a big neck. I'd be surprised if that was a woman. It's a sloping forehead. And again, I'm seeing a sloping forehead. I'm seeing a man. Final answer. Oh, it's definitely a man. Final answer. Deep set eyes. He's not bellowing at the forehead like he should be. There's a little woman there. Close set eyes, deep set far apart eyes. Look at the difference in their heads. That's an absolute blocker. That one right there. Look at that jawline. I'm still seeing a dude. I don't think we're going to get his gait, so... Oh, who's that? That was a big old dude as well. Who's that? Stop the bus. You caught my attention. Who's that? Steel News with Anne van der Steel. Oh, Anne. Anne's got a big old head as well, hasn't he? Big square jawline. I got to admit, the other one looks softer. But I've got that trachea. Where is it? There. I've got a big trachea scar showing here, look. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. It was bigger on this picture, look. Look at that scar there. Right around the neck, look. That is a big scar. And it's quite a long neck, wouldn't you say? From chin to clavicle, 10 inches. Male size. There are no gates for him though, so there's not a lot I can do, I don't think. I'll put walking in and see what happens. I don't think it's going to happen though. Just not famous enough. Yeah, it's not happening. There's something. There's nothing of him walking. Yeah, there's not a lot I can do. I see a man. I see big shoulders. I really do. Let's have a look here. You see, they're not chicken nom-noms, are they? They're not though, are they? Look at them. They're straight. I expect on a woman the muscle to go outwards, especially below the crotch. I expect to see some sort of Q-line there, especially when you're standing. I expect to see something there. Still no gates. There's not a lot I can do. Find me his gates, I'll do the rest next. Carla Peters. No write-up, no nothing. Dr. Carla Peters. Author, speaker, consultant. No chance. Authors don't have gates. It was hard enough to find. Oh, that's a dude. That's a dude. Final answer. That's a bloke. That's a fella. Final answer. Oh my God. Final answer. That's just a man. Get the f out of here. All day long, them shoulders, that arm, those hands. I don't see a woman there, not even close to being a woman. Look at that neck. He looks like a Galapagos turtle popping his head out of a bronze shell. Those shoulders there, those shoulders, that arm, those hands, those meatball knuckles, I'm done. That's a man. That's not a lesbian. That's a man. Final answer. I've seen plenty of lesbians. They look butch, but not as butch as that. I'd be very surprised if that was a double flip-flopper. I'll tell you what. I'll bet a testicle on them teeth alone. I'll bet them both tonight. I'll bet you a testicle on those teeth alone. It's a bloke. I'd be very surprised if that was a woman with a neck like that. I would. But that's all you're going to get because there's no pictures. It's nobody. Carla Peters, 2 first names. Walking. Let's see if there's a gate. This will be fun. I'll lose a testicle if he's mincing. We're done. There's no pictures. Next. Jill Meagher. This one doesn't have a write-up. Where are we? Born in Ireland. Doesn't say anything. Oh, murder. Oh, it's a murder case, is it? Jill Meagher. Conviction documentary. It took 6 days to catch Jill Meagher's killer, Adrian Bailey. But before he was locked up, Jill's husband was suspect number 1. Let's have a look at them all then. Let's have a look at the triage. Jill. Oh, we're done. Who's that? Parole board made a catastrophic error letting this person out of prison. Did they really? No, I've got small eyesight here. Small. You're still going to explain why Jill's got bigger teeth and jawline than the killer. That'd be nice. Is this the wife? Let's have a look at the wife. Oh, we're definitely done. We're definitely done. That definitely looks like an egghead. Let's have a look at you both. He looks like... who was that guy from England who did the spin the wheel? Wheel of Fortune, the Scottish one. The one that had an affair with Abby Titmus. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. What's his name? John Leslie. John Leslie. 2 first names. Let's have a look at John Leslie. John Leslie. I think I've done John Leslie. I might leave him up though just to check. Oh, there it is. John Leslie. Leslie. The Leslie. That's what it reminds me of, John Leslie. Big, massive five head with the face pushed downwards. Look, low mounted face, high set ears. John Leslie was a heartthrob to all the women back in the day. Sex symbol was John. A big, tall Scottish girl. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. John Leslie, I can't remember. Oh my gosh. Oh, ladies. Oh, stop it, John. What are you doing? What is that about? Oh my gosh. It looks like they slipped something in his underwear there. It does. Usually they don't. They just leave them camel-toed. John Leslie. That's what I'm seeing. John Leslie. We'll leave that one up. I think I've done it, but we'll leave it up. That's what I'm seeing right there. Look, John Leslie. Uncanny. Uncanny. Dun, 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 dun. Which one of them's got the bigger face? I'm just asking for a friend, that's all. So, the killer's a flip-flop. The victim looks like a bloke. And the wife also looks like a flip-flop. Who's that with that neck? Look at the difference in their necks. That right there. That is a battle axe right there. Jill Meagher's husband. Killer's rape sentence. Too lenient. Right, let's have a look. I would like some gates here. That'd be real nice. Show me you mincing. Then I don't need Jill's. Because I don't think I'm going to get Jill's gates. Because Jill's the brown bread one, right? He's been brown breaded. So, I'm more likely to find gates on the living. We're fucking done. I am done. That's the parents, right? That's the parents of Jill Meagher. Firstly, we've got a Getty seal of approval on these pair of pricks. Right there. But I've got a long-faced woman and I've got a wide-faced man right there. We're done. The gates should be perfect when we see them. Let's have a look. Gutted. Male though, right there. I can't see the female. Oh, I can see the female just there. Flamingo in. The solicitor from Flamingo. That's a dude with a big mask. Look at the necks on these two. We're done. This is all bollocks. Jill Meagher, I don't know what happened. Apparently, this FTM here, who doesn't have a penis, it's an FTM, it's a woman with a mangina, raped this man with the big neck and the strong grin, raped this man without a penis, maybe with his own penis. Is that how it works in FTM rapes? Is that how it works? They get raped by your penis. Impossible. The only time I could see that happening, like the woman overpowering the man, is if they've got like 7 foot on you or whatever, you know, that could be possible. I did see, what was it? Oh, I can't remember his name. He's an American footballer who assaulted his wife. Hang on, let me bring that back out of there. He's an American footballer that assaulted his wife. Well, she is an American footballer that assaulted her husband. I wonder if I can find it here. Quarterback attacks wife. Let's see if it comes up. Is this it? Let's have a look. See. No, it's a lot of talking about it. It doesn't show it. So look. Oh, there's loads of them. NFL star Kareem Hunt kicking and shoving a woman. Well, it'll be a man. It could be a woman, but I doubt it because she is a woman. But there's one of these where it shows the quarterback or whatever he is, an American footballer. She's an American footballer. And she like literally half Nelson's her husband into the TV, like backflips her because she's got all the strength. People think that a woman can't pick up weight. I present to you Anna Tolley. Anna Tolley is one strong ass woman. If she's picking up those weights that she says she's picking up. I can't find the clip. There's a clip somewhere. If I could remember the quarterback's name, it'd be a lot easier to find the clip. But it's like filmed in their house from a shoddy CCTV camera. But the footballer, the woman, because the women, picks up the husband, because it's a man, not a woman, and literally backflips her into the telly. Backflips him into the telly. And it might just be acted and stuff, but the strength. Anyway, no, I have never had a woman come up behind me and backflip me, ever. Not even Jodie could do it. And Jodie was strong. Rachel's mum. She stood 5'9". She was a little bit smaller than me. I'm 5'10". But she's the only girlfriend I ever looked at eye to eye. And when I first met her, it was one of the things that really made me laugh and I loved about her. I was sat on the couch, on her couch at her house. I must have been about 26, 27 years old, I think it was. And she came in with the over in, and I was sat right at the end of the couch. And I'm not kidding you. She just came up the side of me, picked up the settee with me on it from the side like a seesaw, and I rolled down the couch and she was laughing and hoovered under the couch with me on it. That was one of the funniest moments that me and her ever had together because I was not expecting a girl to be able to pick up the couch with me on it, but she managed it. One hand, that was the thing, she did it with one hand. She was strong for a woman, and she was tall as well, 5'9", like I said. For a woman she was tall, 5'9". But I was still stronger. When we played wrestled and that, she was strong. It used to make me laugh that I couldn't restrain her at the start, but as she weakened, because I have stamina, she gave in. It used to make us laugh. Pair of us used to sit there laughing because she was so strong as a woman. But she was still a woman, and even though she was strong, she couldn't keep up the strength like a man can. A man has stamina. Because we have 40% bigger rib cages, wider shoulders, longer arms, we are naturally stronger. But if you don't think that a woman can't put up a fight, you're seriously wrong. I know women that can knock men out, and they are women, and they are strong, tough women, because they went to boxing lessons and learned how to parry and jab, just like Mike Tyson did. The good boxers, you know, it makes me laugh that men think that it's just an automatic, yes, men are stronger. It's not that you're stronger, it's that you have more stamina than a woman. That's the difference. She was made to bear babies, not to bear heavy loads on her shoulders. But a woman can be strong, I don't care what you say. And Anna Tolley, the weightlifter, shows you that they can lift quite a lot of weight. Even if the weights aren't totally real, there's still big weights that she's lifting. Look at the two close set eyes on those two, Messi and the other one. I can't find the clip where this American footballer's throwing his wife around. I thought it would have just come up, but there's loads of assaults apparently. Maybe it's the testosterone that makes them angry like that. Pro golfer whooped by wife for playing bad. Whooped by the wife. If that's the wife, I'd like a second opinion. I can't find the clip. But my point is this, that women, when given these drugs and trained properly, are strong. Don't get me wrong, they are strong. But as an average, a man's going to have more stamina to fight back because of the bigger lungs and the wider rib cage. I say this is shenanigans. The mother and father prove it, right? I just can't find the gates. It's a shame. Why is it add him to the list of fake murders? Is that him there? Good, I can't see it. Is that the wife? Is that her? Oh, we're done. That's a dude. That doesn't look feminine at all. Is that another one there? That still doesn't look feminine. That's him running after. I don't there. That's a man. Final answer. That's a dude. And there, dude. It's just a dude. You know what that reminds me of there? Paris Hilton. When we saw Paris Hilton the other day running, and I put the Benny Hill music on it. That's what that reminds me of there. Welcome to the show, Jack. Welcome anybody who's coming in late. We're just looking at a murder case from Australia, I think it is. All the ones I've looked at, even the one that where he buried. What's the one where he put her in the suitcase? Who was that? That was recent as well. I've got a question about that footing right there. That's a very strange footfall for a man. Your knee and foot are shooting outwards, pal. Is that him there again? Yeah, this was the one in England. And this one was meant to be an asylum seeker, like the spreading crap against the asylum seekers. This one was all messed up. She's got a female gate, look at the female gate there. And the woman has got a male gate. There he is. I'm sure I did this one and skull checked him. There. That's the one he took. Right there. And there's your murderer. What's wrong with this picture? Which one of them looks more girly? There's your murderer. There's your victim. But that one looks like a girl. Impossible. But it's the same with all these high profile murders. They're all fake. And they all get given away by the gates. Look, it's a man. Final answer. Look at the calves on that. It's a man. Final answer. How many gates did I get? 2. I might have got 2. Is that Jill Meagher there? Mind you, there is a picture of me doing that somewhere. It's possible because we mimic them that a real person could hold up that face, but that face there, it's FTM. Final answer. It's an egghead, and that's a cannonball head. I've got the wrong heads, Dad. Just like Raish said to me a long time ago when he looked at Mark Sargent and Patricia Spear, they've got the wrong heads, Dad, and that's what I'm saying. Oh my God, who was that? Right there. Oh, Houston, we've got problems with all of these faces. Gruesome murder. She was walking home. Tragic story of Jill Meagher. Even the witnesses or whoever that is. You got Jill Dando, Jill Meagher. Yeah, we're done. We're done. That's an FTM and that's a bloke. Final answer. I'm tempted to set that for you 50-50 on your face. And we'll set the other one for his face. Where's it gone? That's definitely a dude there. That is a man. Look at the width on that neck. That is a dude. And he's got something to do with his case. And oh, look at those FTMs there. Look at them both. They're both FTMs. Final answer. Oh, there was a gate of him walking there. Is that the wife? It is. Please give me another one. You're swinging your leg. Just like I said, short sloping shoulders, short arms of a woman. Look, wide ass hips. Same problem here. Tilted trousers. I just want to see your feet, mate. As if his feet aren't there. That's a shame. Who's this? Oh, it's passing a window. Fake. Story's fake. They're all fake. All the satanistic story, it's all fake. I don't want that picture. They're just, they scare the world. They scare women all around the world. I remember when Peter Sutcliffe was on the loose in England and women didn't leave the house properly for 5 years. They were escorted to car parks, cars, everything. Save image. Right there. We've got another one. I'm sure we had another one. Oh, is that Rich? Is that Rich? Is it Ray? Where's the keys? Is that you, Ray? Oh, come, hang on. Where's my keys? Oh, they're on there, Marley. Oh, you farted, you stink, Marley. Alright. Let's go. Who's that, Marley? Who's that? Have a good game. Good. When you start getting paid, come. Good enough. Cobham Reservoir. Cobham. When you get in front of a big crowd, that's when people say, how much do you charge? I'll tell you now, minimum 200 quid out, 100 quid each for an hour. Telling you. You'll get it. Maybe not fair, you might have to way up to that price, but when I started in Manchester, it was 125 quid an hour. I ended up 150 quid. And that was over 2 years. Alright, Cam. Take it easy, bud. Cam? Is it Cam, Marley? Is it Cam? Hey, you haven't seen Cam for ages, have you? Ah, there we go. Da-da-da-da-da-dun. Get out, you div. Look at your face. I got it back. It's not in tune, they never bring it back in tune. Right. Let's put that back up there for tomorrow. Right, that's that. Nice, gorgeous. He's handsome. Get up, dude. Get. Oh, you're jealous. Oh, you want cuddles? Oh, you, she's gorgeous. Right, go on. Get off me. I want a biscuit. Oh, you want a biscuit, do you? Which one should we get? Don't want that chocolate. Got chocolate. Make chocolate biscuit. Oh, chocolate. Chocolate. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum. Is that nice, Marley? You get a chocolate cookie. Was that nice? Did you like the chocolate cookie? Right on the back, sorry. That was Cameron. Give us the guitar back for tomorrow. Do you know? Who am I seeing there? Only a little bit. I'm only seeing it a little bit. It needs a little bit more stubble, but who am I seeing there? See if anyone can guess. I do believe we're done. Oh no, did I grab the gates? Come on, Google, messing me around. That's not a very clear one, but it does show the male gate, right? So does that one. I like that one. Save the image. Is that another one there? It is. It's not as good as the other two. I like that one as well. That shows it. Save image. And we're done. Right, it's 3 images, 2 faces. We're out of here. Thanks for playing CSI. Next. Robin Goff. I'm telling you now, you got no... How many pictures we got? You got no chance. Absolutely no chance. Now, these people are nobodies. Robin Goff. Is that him? Mindful eating. Robin Goff. There's not a lot I can do with it. It's got a small mouth, close set eyes, but it doesn't mean he's a woman. I told you I need more than just a single picture. It's not happening. Next. There we go. Jason Chambers. This is someone famous. JC code. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Small mouth, close set eyes, eye set ears. There she is. Small mouth, close set eyes, eye set ears, flat forehead, bellowing outwards at the edges, widest in the hairline. I've got a sloping jawline, look, that triangle that forms here that women get. I've got no trachea, I've got no Adam's apple, and I've got sloping shoulders by the look of it, as seen. Yeah. Look how, if that was a bra strap, it would just roll off the arm, right? Male's clavicles stick upwards and outwards. I don't need that one. We will take that as your 50-50, methinks. Is that your boyfriend? We're done. He looks like the girl. Boy. Whatever. Back we go. Oh, what's that? That's a mastectomy scar. What is that? Shows scar after melanoma. Melanoma? After cancer? Oh, fuck off. Liars. They're all liars. That's what they are. They promote these diseases. They always get cured, don't they? It's our families that just die of it. Can't cure our families, but somehow the flip-flops are always cured. He looks like someone. I can't think who it is. I want to say Andrew Tate. Gutted. I didn't mean to click the picture. Get off. He looks like someone there. I can't think who it is. Tom Hardy. I'm seeing Tom Hardy. Let's go back. That's a woman. Just need your gate, Jason. Oh, let's have a look in your speedo, shall we? Budgie smuggling. Tiny hands. Dum-a-dum-a-dum-dum-dum. What's that? Is that you? I swear he was wearing a dress. I thought he was. It looks like he was. Let's go back one. Was he SAS? I just saw him in a uniform. Is that his girlfriend? Which one of them's got a bigger face? Which one's got a bigger head? Who's got a bigger smile? Answers on a postcard to 0800 Dapey 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 Dape. Which one of them's got a neck? Oh my god, it's a bloke with his boobs out. Oh gosh. It's Friday night and Grandad's got his baps out. Grandad! You dirty old man! That one looks like the Jezebel without the beard. Done it? Oh my gosh. Looks like the Jezebel without the beard. What's going on there? Let's go back again. Alley up. Stand there looking at me, you div. Jason Chambers not giving me any walking pictures. Who was that? I've got to stop because that face just caught my... That one. She's got no chance. Where's your face? Where's your jawline first? Start with your jaw. Why's your face so flat? You look like you've been panhandled. And to all the women that have got panhandled in the face, you look gorgeous, ladies. On a man, he shouldn't look like that, should he? It's a woman's slapped flat face. Pretending to be a man. Night Dive Studios. That's a woman. Final answer. I don't know who it is. Apparently it's Captain Jason Chambers. That is not Jason Chambers. I don't know who it is. But that's a woman. If that's a woman, then what's the odds on Jason Chambers being I mean, there's another one there, like, who's that? That wasn't him, was it? Who's that? Game over, pointed face. Is that the crew? Oh, we're done. Look at the difference in their eyes. We're done. We're done. We're done. Jason Chambers is biologically female, proven by a face. Now we need a Gates. Let's go straight to walking. That way I'm not wasting my life. 1 second. Dick. Anytime today, Scroogle. Yeah, messing with me. They are. Get off. It's still lagging. Can I have it back? Yeah, I know. Tossers. There we go. Never mind the wife. I want the walking picture. Walking. Jason, give me your gates. Come on, Jason. Don't be a div. Jason, son of man code. And the JC code. He's got no gates. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. There's probably some on the show somewhere. It's a nice flamingo foot parting. But there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. There's nothing I can do. I'll try street. Who requested this? It was Facebook, wasn't it? I doubt you're watching. But if you're watching, find me his gates. I'll make you the meme. It says Jason Chambers there. I think that one might be Jason Chambers if it is. That one is. No, it's Justin Chambers. Dang it, wrong person. Oh, never mind. Right, we're done. There's no gates, so there's not a lot I can do. Yeah, we're done. Next. Wait, what time is it? 10:15. How long have I been going? 2 hours, 15 minutes. Right, we'll call that a day, boys and girls. I'll be back tomorrow with Frederica Whitfield, FW, 3 6s, 666 father, in the gematria of the name, in the shematria. Till next time, God said he wants you to know that you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very, very much